I'm finna tell this story before I get up there. I got a story. Most good stories start with a point. The point of this story is I think I can get that done in 3 weeks. I think I can get that done in 3 weeks. So I got 3 kids. I'm married. Me and my wife, we don't want any more kids. And we was looking up ways to prevent pregnancy. And it was either I get a vasectomy or my wife get a tubes tied. She was like, I'm not getting my tubes tied. I already had kids, so you need to get a vasectomy. So I got a vasectomy. For those of y'all that don't know, a vasectomy happens in 2 dates. The first day you're going for the consultation. If you agree with everything, then you come back for the actual procedure. I never forget, walked in for the consultation. Doctor had a big smile on his face, making me nervous. As soon as I walk in, the doctor says, hey, Mr. Brown, first thing I want to tell you, this is non-invasive. 15 to 30 minutes, you're going right back home. I said, great, tell me more. I said, all right, Mr. Brown, the first thing you want to do when you come in, we're going to flip your penis back and tape it down so that it doesn't flop down onto your balls. I said, that sounds about right. Then he turned around and he picked up a little tool. It looked like a tattoo gun with a bunch of needles on it. Said, Mr. Brown, okay, when we get started, we're gonna turn this on. We're gonna give you a slight little prick on your ball. I said, Doc, let me stop you right there. The first thing you told me, this is non-invasive. A prick on my balls. Sounds pretty fucking invasive. Said, Mr. Brown said a prick is more like a flick on your balls. Said, Doc, let me stop you one more time. Do you have balls? Have they ever been flicked? Because that shit fucking hurts, man. And you a doctor, you just throwing balls around all willy-nilly. Shouldn't you have more of a doctoral term that you use other than balls? Said, Mr. Brown, please calm down. So let me tell you what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut you open, we're gonna go in, we're gonna take out about a little bit less than 1 inch. I said, Doc, let me stop you one last time. You cannot take 1 inch of anything. What the fuck you mean, man? And take no fucking inch from me? Said, Mr. Brown, schedule your procedure, everything will be great. I scheduled my procedure, I came back, walked in, doctor had a big smile again. Said, Mr. Brown, we're gonna get started. Right away, I need you to lay down on the table and drop your pants. Went and dropped my pants, laid down on the table, doc comes over, he puts on his gloves. He reaches down, he grabs my penis. And he tapes it to my chest. He tapes it to my chest so that it doesn't flop down onto my balls. And at this point in the show, I asked, is there any single ladies? Turned around and grabbed his tool. He turned his tool on and started buzzing. Buzz. And he set it on my balls and I passed the fuck out. When I woke up angry. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I said, Mr. Brown, calm down. You actually passed out from shock. First time it's ever happened in vasectomy history. And he said, Mr. Brown, I must warn you. You can't go home and start having sex with your wife because you still have active semen in you for 4 to 5 months. I got mad all over again. I said, I got active semen in me for 4 to 5 months. I got bitches in LA trying to fuck me right now. Tonight, wow, what do you mean? He said, no, you still got active semen in you for 4 to 5 months or 100 to 120 ejaculations. 4 to 5 months or 100 to 120 ejaculations? I think I can get that done in 3 weeks. All right, y'all, I've been in Brown. I had a great time, man. Hope y'all enjoyed it.